very exciting for this school, very exciting for our community. We're happy to be here in the Division III AA and representing this division in the final game. Throughout this whole game, we were down and our girls fought back into it. And at one point, we thought that maybe if we get over that little hump, we'd have a chance. But playing catch up through the whole game, it's tiring. It's very tiring for these girls. But you know what? You have to give it to them because they stuck with our game plan. They adjusted to whatever we told them in the timeouts and at halftime. And during the quarters, we tell them you have to do this, you have to do that. I wish I had another timeout. Maybe that might have made a difference. But all in all, these girls played their hearts out. Not bad for a team that entered the playoffs under 500. So it tells you a lot about the character of these players and their will to come out here and play hard and try and get this victory. But again, I'm proud of them, and we still have state games. And after the season is done, who knows? Maybe we'll be back here again.
Questions?
Can you, all three players, can you walk me through, that third quarter push when, you were able to, between the third quarter and the fourth quarter, you're able to cut this game to 4. How important was it to, like Coach Chinen was saying, just keep fighting, keep playing?
During halftime, before the coaches stepped into the room, I told my team we have to make a push and just try our hardest, put everything we have into the second half. I think we all realize that we really do need to push as much as we can to get that 4-point, to be down by 4 points. We all tried our hardest, so I have no regrets coming out of this game, and I'm really proud of my teammates for their push in the second half.
After halftime, I think for me it was just do or die at that point, but as long as my team tried their hardest, and we did, I'm just proud of them for that.
Like Amber said, when we came out of the half, our team pushed and they all played hard, and none of us are walking with our heads down, so I'm proud of everybody.
And I just got one more for Cam. Cam, just, as a leader on this team, how hard is it to come back from down 15-1 so early in the game?
I mean, it's never easy to be down by that much at the start of the game, but I do my best to calm down the team and just let them know that it's the beginning of the game. We still have a whole game left. We just have to push, and we're fine. We have to collect ourselves. I think in the beginning, the reason we were down so much is because we were all still very nervous, and we were rushing and we were playing at their pace. So as soon as we all calmed down and got most of the nerves out, we started to play our game and we got back up.
Thank you.
Cam, you had a 3-pointer to make 41-36, and then within the next couple of minutes, you had 3 opportunities to drain another 3-pointer or two. Just talk about the looks that you saw in those shots, and how frustrating it was not to sink another one.
I mean, it is frustrating to not have a shot go down, but I knew I had to take the open looks. It may not have been super open, but I took the shots just to try to get us back on our feet or get that momentum shift. But although it is frustrating for it to not go in, I didn't let it get to me because I knew that would really destroy us. And if you let that get to you, then you've already lost it from there. So I've learned, especially from my father and from my coaches, to not let that stuff get to you.
Amber, you were sitting in this spot last year after the loss to Oak Park. Did you ever think that you would be in this position again, playing for the CIF championship?
No, but I just kept believing in my team, and we just kept taking a crack at it during the game. We were down 15, but we came back.
Jordin, all season long, Marcus has been, talking about, this roller coaster of a season, juggling different starting lineups, dealing with all the injuries and sickness and whatever, and to come all the way back, well under 500 at the beginning of 2025 to now. Just talk about this remarkable run.
I'm just really proud of everybody, and I know the starting lineup has always been mixed up, but our team has always fought and they've always tried hard, and that's what matters the most. Yeah.
Marcus, just talk about, chipping away little by little by little after being down by 11 points at half to get it all the way down to leave 3 points at one, to make it 36-33.
Yes. Whenever we go down and we go down big, we all tell girls you can't get everything back at once. And my assistant coach, Coach Rick, says there's no such thing as a 10-point play. So you always have to chip away and chip away at it, and good things can happen. If we play our game and play the right way, we got it within 3, and I thought maybe a couple of stops here and there, maybe we could take the lead at one time, but unfortunately they came storming back, and made a little run. So, like you said, chasing the whole game is really hard. It takes a lot out of these girls, But going back to starting lineups, I believe you're the one that said that our 24th game of the season, from there on, that 24th game and on, that's been the starting lineup here. So all the way up until 23 games, we had a different starting lineup. So, for a team to do that, I think they did awesome this year.
It's tough for anyone to get to a championship game once. This is 3 out of the last 4 years. Just talk about that accomplishment.
At Cerritos, if you guys want to say like a philosophy, I just want to give the opportunity to any girl that wants to come out and try a game of basketball. We have a couple of girls on the team that they're first-time varsity players. They went through the whole cycle. They went from frost off, and they went to JV 2 years, or played frost off twice, and then went to JV, and they ended up finding themselves on the varsity level. And we found a couple of gems right there. As far as defensively and some offensively. But I think the future's bright, and it's not over yet. Because maybe Cerritos High School can make a little run and a little rumble in the state playoffs.
Okay.
Picture with the